In this video, I'm going to show you how to run Python code blocks in an Emacs org document. This is an incredibly powerful way to use Emacs, and it unlocks a world of possibilities for you. Let's start by making sure you have a Python installation that you like. I like Python 3, so to set up Python modules, you want to know which module you're going to use, so I type module avail, Python. And then it shows us a few different options. I use the default one, Python 3.7.2. And what you can do is put the command module load Python, and you can run that, and that enables you to run Python. So if I type Python, you can see that I'm running Python 3.7.2. So I'll exit this. And the most powerful thing is to just put this in your login script so that it loads Python 3.7.2 automatically. So let me show you mine. I'm going to edit it using Emacs. So here's the login script. This tilde is the shortcut for your home directory, and your home directory should contain this file .bashrc. And again, this has to be on Kodiak, not Kodiak 2. So I'm going to hit triple escape to get rid of that. Oops, I got rid of the wrong window. So Control X and then K. We'll close this opening buffer. Let's try that again. Control X, K. And now I'm back to the file I wanted to show you. So I have a lot of customizations here, but I can show you. Here's the module load Python that you'll want. So if you add that somewhere to your bashrc, then you can have Python automatically loaded the next time you log in. So I'm going to quit Emacs here. One thing to point out is if you make changes to your bashrc, they won't take effect until you log in again. So you can log out and log in, or you can force them to take effect. And how do you do that? You type source and then bashrc. Again, the tilde pointing to your home directory, and then the .bashrc tells it to run that file. And then any instructions that you've provided in your bashrc get executed. Okay, so the next step is to actually open an Emacs org document. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to first make a folder for this tutorial, and I'll change to that folder. And then I'll make a new file using the Emacs command. I'm careful to add the .org suffix so that Emacs knows this is an org file, and it's going to open it in org mode. So here's the new file up here. I can tell that it's that file because at the window pane up here it says it's the file name. I'm going to hit triple escape and then get rid of that bottom window. And here I should be able to just define code blocks. And you put Python and source. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this probably won't work for you if this is the first time you've used Emacs, and there's a reason for that. So it's because we probably haven't set up Emacs to run code blocks yet. But I'm just going to complete the thought here because I've set up my Emacs to run Python code blocks. So I'll just put here print hello world, and then to run this I type Control C, Control C. It asks me, do you want to run this code block? I type yes, and then it says none. Now that's because I forgot one other thing. I'll put here results output, and then if I run it again, Control C, Control C, yes, now it prints the hello world. Okay, I'm going to save this, Control X, Control C. So to help you get set up, I have to show you how to edit your Emacs customization file. This file runs on Emacs startup, so every time you make changes to this, you have to quit Emacs before they take effect. Mine is a .emacs file, so if I just type ls, shortcut to home, and then Emacs, you can see that it shows that file. It's there. So let's just edit it using Emacs. Here it is again, triple escape to make the bottom unwanted window go away. So the first few lines, like here, came with this automatically. I had to add this org-babel-do-load-languages. This is all one Lisp command, by the way. Lisp stands for list processing, and it's a language that's built into Emacs. It just supports this language. So it's like it's a native language for Emacs. So I had to add this command, This allows me to do Python code blocks and shell code blocks in Emacs. And then this next line provides syntax highlighting in code blocks. That's really nice. And then I have to add this command, this setq, which sets a Emacs variable, and then there's the org-babel Python command. And the next input here, this string that begins with user local Python, tells Emacs where to find Python 3 in particular. So how do I know what to put there? Well, after I've module loaded Python 3, I can type which Python 3, and that tells me exactly what to put in there. So that's where I got that. So these are the things you need so that you can run Python code blocks. Again, you add them to your .emacs file. And I'll put this code in the video description so you can add it there. So in this video, I showed you how to modify your login file, which is .bashrc, so that it automatically loads Python 3.7.2. And then I'm showing you how to modify the Emacs customization so that you can run Python code blocks in Emacs Org Mode. So we'll just close this, and then you could open up your demo again, and then you could add a hello world or make it more complex, I guess, add something else to it. And then run that, and it prints your new result. So now we can do Python code blocks in an Emacs org document on Kodiak.